Yo, what's going on, guys? Johnny here. Today we are going to talk about momentum, a very intricate, interesting topic that really needs to be talked about, a little bit abstract concept, but a very important one to really understand and to really figure out and to learn how to deal with momentum. Okay, so there's two types of momentum. Okay, so momentum, the importance of daily production. Right, production does not necessarily mean action. You guys know that I'm a big fan of action, a big fan of production, but the action that you do needs to produce some results, right? You just don't, I'm kind of against all that. Hey, even if you don't know what to do something anyway. I'm kind of not in that camp a little bit. I'm in the camp of make a plan and work your plan. But anyway, production, the importance of daily production. The reason why it's daily, is the momentum factor that we're talking about, right? So what you need to do, and we'll tie this daily part into the momentum, to keep, let's imagine this, right? Let's imagine this. Things in life and business and relationship, whatever, right? Things tend to naturally decompose, right? We get older, our cells die, our relationships need work all the time. Exercise, we have to exercise, we can't just go do it once. So things are in a state of degrading, decomposing. So we need to take action and produce things that counteract that decomposition, right? So it sounds kind of weird, but let's imagine this. Life is an escalator going down, okay? Here's the escalator, and it's going down. Now we are on this escalator. You like my man there? We are on this escalator trying to move up, right? So as the escalator moves down, we need to work at least the same level. If you're on level 3 or whatever, level X, whatever, you're on this level here, and you do nothing, momentum, negative momentum, will bring you back down, right? Pretty simple to understand. If you're here and you do the same amount of effort, same amount of action, same amount of production at the same rate in which this escalator is moving down, guess what? Where you're at? You stay the same, right? So even if you're doing the same thing, right, you're staying in the same place. Is that good? Maybe. Is that bad? Maybe. But it's when you feel the plateau of life, right? Sometimes, I'm a little bit older, but sometimes when you feel like you're at a stage of, man, I'm here, I can't get ahead, I'm not falling behind, but there's something that needs to be done. That's the stage where you're doing, and you're like, man, I'm working hard, I'm doing what I need to do. Why can't I get ahead, right? That's that right there. That's you fighting the natural decomposition state of reality. That's just the way it is. We have to work to make things, eventually, like in 100 years or whatever, if we never took care of our house, the house would break, right? We know that, right? Things break down, we got to fix it, right? The light bulb broke, I had to fix it, right? The foundation's breaking, got to fix it, right? That kind of thing, right? So, plateau, level 1. You're working, you're doing okay, but you're staying at the same place, right? Even in that state, you need to produce daily production. I'm not saying every second of every day work, right? I understand work-life balance, you got to do this, got to take your kids to soccer, whatever, right? You got to go hang out. Today's Super Bowl Sunday, right? Hey, yay Super Bowl. Patriots fans, Rams fans, whatever, go. I just want a good game, even though my Cowboys ain't in it. Hey, whatever. But so every day, my point, every day you need to produce, right? Do something. Do something. Not, you don't have to sit there all day long and go, oh, right? I mean, you can do some type of production that at least you don't want to decline, right? And ideally, you want to increase. So the rate of production to move to the next step must be greater than the rate of decomposition, right? The rate of gravity, the weight of negativity, right? You got to be more positive than the negativity coming in, right? Mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever, right? So every day, you've got to make some type of improvement, whether that's in business or relationship or life or, you know, physical fitness or whatever. You've got to do something that improves every day to keep this momentum from taking you down. Because if you do nothing, you're going down. And that is, and if you're there now, don't worry about it, because you can always change. But that is 98% of people. All right, we go to work, we do our 9 to 5, we say, oh, okay, I'm done. Get home, drink a beer, hang out with the family, eat dinner, watch, you know, Game of Thrones or whatever, you know, watch Netflix, watch cable, watch your TV. And then we do the same thing again tomorrow, right? So what I'm saying is somewhere between whenever you have time, early morning, and you got to fit all this stuff in, right? You got to fit your physical fitness, you got to fit your business, you got to fit your work, you got to fit everything, and it's hard. Yes, I know, because I am having trouble. This right here, I'm talking to myself mostly, right? And I figure you guys need it too, or might need it too. I don't know. You guys are probably doing. You might be doing a heck of a lot better than me. I don't know, but first, hopefully, this helps somebody understand that the daily hustle is the key. And people looking for the shortcuts. I mean, I'm all about efficiency. I'm all about doing the least amount for the most effectiveness. I'm all about that. But sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you just got to put the work in and do the effort, right? And produce, right? If you're not producing, you're losing, right? If you're not producing, you're losing. So, I mean, in life, I mean, not specifically in business, I mean, business too, but this concept is related to every aspect of your life: love, wealth, happiness, whatever. So, you know, take it for what it is. Maybe you don't believe it, but this thing, momentum, has always been the key to either me succeeding or failing. And if you're staying the same place, to me, I mean, that's not really failing, it's not succeeding, so status quo, right? Some days it's okay, right? I mean, to be honest, right? We're not always rah-rah, hey, let's go win, right? Sometimes hanging in the same place, battling everything that's coming, and you still hold your ground. Sometimes that's good, man. You know, I'm not hounding you or trying to knock you for doing that. All I'm saying is we got to try hard and understand momentum, and understand it takes daily effort, daily action, daily production to get to the top. Not even to the top, to get to the next level. How about that? So I'm trying to get to the next level. You're trying to get to the next level because you're watching this, I know. So give me your thoughts. How do you feel about momentum? How has it affected you? Okay. So let me know if this has helped you any in the comments below. If you like this, give me a like, subscribe, comment. If you like this shirt, I got these shirts, gearforhustlers.com. I'll put a link up here somewhere. Thanks a lot. I appreciate you watching. And as always, be a light, speak truth, change lives. And I wish you much success in your business and in life. Peace.